Sports. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their third-year quarterback.
It's a pretty bland game he had last time out. Ended up throwing one interception. Didn't have a touchdown to offset it. But the team found a way to win. He found a way to lean on other parts of the offense.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Carolina. With his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. They said they wanted to use explosive runs. How about that one to start the game?
I would say the defensive sideline.
He'll kick it away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Time for Dak Prescott and the Dallas offense to go to work. Prescott, of course, the former 4th-round pick in 2016 out of Mississippi State.
And the tendency for most of these guys is to want to match things right away because they have a lot of confidence in their talent, too. They just saw a big strike against their team, and you know they're thinking to themselves, I can get this back right now on one play. Well, if it's there, you take it, but otherwise, just go ahead and calm your team down, run the offense, get things going, and see how things settle in.
They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Play action now, Prescott. He's got a man, it's his fullback. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Prescott on play action. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll throw again. Prescott. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 37. 21 yards there on 3rd down.
For a Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. To throw is Prescott. A short one there, taken in by Ferguson. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Here's Prescott. Now he'll tuck this and run. Prescott able to use those legs of his to pick up the 1st.
A gain of 6. That's another Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
The Cowboys at 2-3 here to begin the new season. Yeah, they've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak. And right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Javonte Williams, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
That's a great response here in this 1st quarter. And what I like about it is how they put this drive together. The other guys scored quickly to start the game, but this was smart football to not feel like you have to go out and score quickly yourself. So they worked the ball down the field, took their time, and finished with the touchdown run.
Aubrey good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Here's 3rd and 10.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Young to throw it. Finds his big tight end, Mo Alley Cox. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
That's good for a Panthers first down.
And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 47-yard line.
They go play action. Young. He'll get this complete to the rookie first-round pick. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 36. Give him 18 on the play.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 36. They'll give up the middle, Hubbard. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. Touchdown! With his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Panthers have taken the lead. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him.
I'm seeing from these big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. Every time we're talking about man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
First catch so far by Pickens. It's good for a first down. Now Prescott faking it on the end around and looking to throw. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. And there they bring pressure from the inside, and they get home.
Yeah, hard to block everyone, isn't it? And on this play, someone did not get blocked. He's the one who got home.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. He hits Blue. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers 36. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. A gain of 27 on the play.
Yeah, big play there. And when you have a running back that you can use like a wide receiver, when he has that kind of versatility, you do as they did there. Get him out of the backfield and give those deep.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down.
Man, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends.
Gets through, and now an opening. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Here we go.
On the sneak, it's Prescott. And he will have a Cowboys first down, maybe by about a
as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
First and 10 at the 20.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now Prescott. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Cowboys are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Panthers offense and Chuba Hubbard set to take over once more. And he's been sensational in this opening quarter. You have to imagine we'll see much more of him as this game goes along. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now Young. 3-2, their record through the first 5 games of the year as they got the victory last week. And it's still early, just October, but what have you seen from these guys so far?
Well, what I've seen is a team that's still figuring out all their pieces because they've got some new faces from a year ago, adding some new draft picks. Sometimes it takes a month or so before you really start to gel as a team and for those players to figure out their roles. But right now, I see them starting to elevate.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Straight ahead with Hubbard. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Pretty entertaining start. 15 all to score on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Young. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Young takes it on the sneak. And he is going to have the Panthers first down, at least at first glance, as they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
At the 28-yard line.
More the motion man. Now Young. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
On the give, this is Hubbard. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 120 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here is Young. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Savon Rebel. And the Cowboys are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
I would guess that combined, if you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away with that play. And just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
Dak Prescott on the offense heading back onto the field. 5 for 5 that last drive. Touchdown pass as well. He was clicking. Receivers, I don't want to be cliche, but running really solid routes too.
And what I love about it is when you look across any team, all right, the body types of the receivers are usually different. The way that they get open, different as well. Some of them use power to get open. Some of them use those head fakes and subtle moves. Some of them just use pure speed. And the really good ones, when they're established, they know how to push off at the end of a route, too.
The offense on third down tonight, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all he needed. First down.
And the Cowboys, first down. A gain of 1 yard. First down, Cowboys.
They'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be second and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 25-yard line.
A solid gain of 7 yards that time on the keeper and a first down.
7-yard gain. That's good for a Cowboys first down. A gain of 7.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
That would give up the middle to Williams. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Prescott from the gun.
Got an open man, it's Pickens. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Yards on the play. That's another Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Off the play fake, Prescott. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Offense is moving a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And they'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Throwing, Prescott. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. And the Cowboys going to bring on Brian Anger to punt on 4th down.
And it's 4th down.
They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Now, points certainly not at a premium here.
The gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
Young. A short throw. This is caught by Cox. Now 3rd down and 7.
Gain of 1 brings up 3rd and
To throw, Young.
He gets this one to Hubbard, complete.
And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away.
Cavante Turpin deep for the Cowboys.
And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. A good kick, 49 yards, just 3 on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field.
As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Here's Prescott. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They convert on third with a gain of 22.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
A toss to the wide side. This is Williams. 40 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turn around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a game. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
That's good.
It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
At the 38-yard line.
Prescott finding Pickens for another catch. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
Cowboys first down. First and 10.
Prescott to throw it. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22.
It's a gain of 5.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Finding Tolbert here over the middle. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. That one out wide and intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Following the interception, Young. A short throw. This is caught by Cox. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
And the Panthers first down.
Final play of the half, Young. Checks this down to Hubbard. So we are deadlocked at the break here, and the EA Sports halftime report starts now. Here's Scott Hansen. Second half. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Cowboy offense set to go to begin this third quarter. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tied game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
They stay on the ground this time. It's Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Prescott now. He'll try and do this himself. And he slips up past the 45. There's nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 55 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
First down. It's a gain of 17 yards.
Here's Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Second and a couple. They go with blue between the tackles. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
A gain of 4 yards. That's another Cowboys first down.
Now Prescott. He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. That he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Jake Ferguson.
A 24-yard touchdown.
And the Cowboys have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Now to kick this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half.
And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Young.
Short throw hauled in by Trimble. Second down in the yard.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 50-yard line.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
He's pushed out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Young now.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
And the Panthers.
Young off the bootleg. He finds his man, complete. That's Hubbard. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
A gain of 5 brings up second.
Out of the gun, here's the give to Hubbard.
And he'll take this one down to about the 40. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Now here's Young.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Young quickly to the flat.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
To number 18. It's a pickup of 6.
Young to throw.
The 27-yard line.
That's caught left side by Mo Cox.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 17-yard line. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
A give, running right, it's Hubbard.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14.
And they'll go again here with Hubbard.
They'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on 3rd down.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
Now Young.
He'll get this complete to the running back, Hubbard.
And he'll get inside the 10, but he's short of the line he needed. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations, and then it made the tackle.
Zerline's kick is up and through, and that'll bring him back within 4.
So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the third quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send the message that says, hey, we're not going away.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
So here are the Cowboys to take over. They are trying to snap that 3-game losing streak. On top so far with the football here, 1st and 10. The drive starts with a run by Blue. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Prescott from the gun. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Derek Brown breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking the lead thus far.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Nick Scorton in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
Well, someone's closing in on
it away. Taken from just outside the 30. Oh, able to avoid him. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position. Looking to throw, Young. Looking middle, and he finds McMillan. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
That's good for the Panthers. First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Final minute now of the third quarter. On the handoff, it's Hubbard. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Second and 10. The 31-yard line.
Now Young. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 13-yard line.
And the Panthers, first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. And we're back now in Charlotte. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on first and 10. Young to throw it. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Donovan Ezeraku in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 9.
Third down, Young from the gun. And this is going to be incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way, because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
And able to get this out to the 25. The Cowboys offense and Dak Prescott getting ready to go once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes a right read seemingly every time. This one swung out to Williams.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. They'll hand it off now. Williams. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
64 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
And this is exactly what you're looking to do offensively. If you can start stringing some runs together like this, you'll keep churning out first downs, and that's going to put you in a great position to carry this one home.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
2 yards to go, second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
They'll stay on the ground with Williams.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 7 yards there and a first down.
First and 10.
Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
A gain of 4. Brings up
looking to throw. Prescott. That is caught. Well, the Cowboys are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's another Cowboys first down. First and goal.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Throwing. Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points. Now to kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Now the offense for the Panthers here, getting the football back. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. He'll dump this one off to Hubbard. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Throwing, Young. This is caught by McMillan. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd
Young.
and 6.
They'll run the screen with Hubbard. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Off the draw, here's Williams.
And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he gets this up past the 30.
Gain of 6. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
To throw is Prescott. Over the middle, complete. It's Ferguson. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 1. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. It's a keeper Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Prescott to throw this time. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Play action now. Prescott. Man open left side. It's Williams. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So first and 10 now from the 30. Play fake. Here's Prescott. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
At the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. Prescott from the gun on third. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line.
Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ballgame. But collectively as a defense, Charles, I think if you get 4 sacks a game, you're feeling really good. Now they have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number is just staggering because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. But in this case, they've got no answers for this unrelenting pressure coming at their quarterback.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So now Young and the Panthers down by 11, a minute 53 remaining. They need a touchdown with a 2-point conversion and a field goal in either order as they've got it first down. Young to throw. Pass complete to Alec Cox.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for our Panthers. First down.
Here's Young.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations and you've often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
And the Panthers, first down. First and 10 at the 40.
Now Young.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Young.
A short throw. This is caught by Cox. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Brings up third and 5.
It'll be Young again. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
And he is going to have the Panthers first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
Now he's going to step, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Second and 14 at the Cowboys 44.
And with the clock ticking under 50 seconds now, he spikes it.
A big play looming on 3rd down.
To throw, Young.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Well, he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
It's a gain of 32 yards.
Young now.
cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 7-yard line.
So it's a win here for the Cowboys, and it was Dak Prescott, their quarterback, who really led the charge.
Yeah, you had to like what you saw. He was on point the whole game. Wound up going over 300 yards with 3 touchdown passes. That will definitely get the job done.
So for Dallas, they climb back to 500 now at 3 up and 3 down. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Carolina, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3 and 3. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at MetLife Stadium with the New York Jets. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gunn. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.